सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Naishkarmya Siddhi, third chapter, page 118, verse number 58, introduction. Nanu yadi vyavritta sadasad vikalpajalam vastvabhishtam वाक्याद्भवतः तथापि तु उत्सार्यते वाक्यविषया तृष्णा. Sureśvara has introduced the Purva Pakshi, the opponist, who is very much against to Mahavakya Prayojanam, because the Purva Pakshi says, I am Sakshi Chaitanyam, the consciousness. This knowledge is possible without Mahavakya. When it is possible, why to struggle to study about Mahavakya, talking about Lakshyartha, Vachyartha, Samanadhikaranyam, Vaiyadhikaranyam, Visheshana Visheshya Bhava, Sambandha, Samanadhikaranya Sambandha, so many technical terms. Why to struggle when it is easily available? I am Sakshi Chaitanyam, I am consciousness, I am pure awareness, I am the truth. When I know, why the heaven, the Mahavakya? Why the hell we don't want to use? Why the heaven? Why to use Mahavakya? Through Tarka or Anvaya Vyatireka logic, we can come to this Jnanam, Aham Sakshi Chaitanya Swarupam Jnanam, I can arrive at. Why to take this Mahavakya? He is very adamant. How Advaitin, Sureśvara is very, very particular in using the Mahavakya. That much particular he is without Mahavakya, Purva Pakshi. Therefore, that discussion is going on. We are seeing in this portion through Tarka means Anvaya Vyatireka logic. And the sentence, Mahavakya sentence, we are arriving at the predicate. Subject, Samanya Jnanam is there, subject knowledge is there, but predicate knowledge is not there. Vishesha Jnanam is not there. In a sentence, always the subject always want to know the predicate. If two are there, subject and predicate are there, both of them are there, there is no necessity of the sentence. Even the subject and object both are not there also, the sentence is redundant. If both are there also, sentence is redundant. Subject and object, if both are not there also, sentence is redundant. Therefore, we want to know the subject. We already have the knowledge of the subject, but the knowledge of the predicate, that Paramatma, Jnanam, is not there. Not only that, samadhi or nidra or through tarka anvaya vyatireka, you arrive at samanya jnanam, that which gives only atma anekatva jnanam. You won't get atma ekatva jnanam, anatma mithyatva jnanam, you won't get in samadhi, even in nidra, even in tarka. These three Purvapakshi is using. One is tarka, anvaya vyatireka, logic. Second one is samadhi. Third one is sleep. These three are sufficient, he says. We say this samanya jnanam gives only partial knowledge. That is also not sure. Your knowledge is correct or not, it is not sure. And partial knowledge is not total knowledge. Total knowledge is only when you get the Atma Ekatva Jnanam and Anatma Mithyatva Jnanam. Even though you understand in Samadhi, in sleep, Jiva Jiva Bheda is not there, Jiva Ishvara Bheda is not there, Jiva Jagat Bheda is not there, still you are not having total knowledge. So this is what we saw in the last class. So Nyaya, Vaiseshika, all of them, they are all talking about only Samanya Jnanam. What we want, Atma is beyond Sugunam and Durgunam. We should know Atma is beyond good attributes and bad attributes. Anyatra dharmat, anyatra adharmat. Krita akritat. This knowledge is important. Atma is beyond punya and papa. And Atma is beyond karanam and karyam. Atma is beyond cause and effect. That knowledge is also required. Not only that, Atma is beyond relative existence and beyond relative non-existence. Atma is beyond relative existence, Sat, beyond relative non-existence, that is Asat, that one should know. Not only that, Atma is beyond all vikalpas, all triputi, karta, bhokta, pramata, pramanam, prameyam, all these are not there in the Atma, one should know. Just knowing that I am consciousness doesn't work. Doesn't work. Therefore, we are particular about this knowledge. Nirvikalpa anubhava of Atma is not sufficient. That which you get in the sleep, Purvapakshi is very, very happy about that to say. Now you look into the portion, first line, he says, this is Sushupti discussion. First 2-3 lines, Purvapakshi only. Naita Devam, from there only Siddhanti comes. That means from first 1, 2, 3, 3 lines are Purvapakshi's objection. To object your conclusion, Nanu, Yadi, Vyavritta Sadasad Vikalpa Jalam. He is asking the Sureśvara. Here Sureśvara, Vyavritta, that Atma only you want to know, which is free from. Vyavritta means free from. Sad asat vikalpa jalam. It is free from relative existence and relative non-existence. Sat means relative existence. Asat means relative non-existence. Jalam, from that, the group of these two, Vikalpa Jalam means divisions. You want to know that Atma only, which is divisionless. Uh, Vastu Abhishtam. Abhishtam means you desire. You are talking of the truth of Atma. You want to know. Abhishtam means you want to know. What is that? Vastu. Vastu means that truth which you are talking about. Vakyat bhavataha abhishtam. Vakyat means through Mahavakya. Here Vakyat means Mahavakya. Mahavakya means what? Big statement means what? Tattvamasi, Mahavakya. Bhavataha means for you. For you, that is your desire. For you, bhavataha, takarantaha, pullingaha, bhavat shabdaha. Shashti ekavachanam. For you, the siddhanti, abhishtam, that is your desire to use the Mahavakya, tathapi utsaryate, that is also we are throwing away with plus srudhat, utsaryate. We are throwing out, means we are not bothering about that, we don't care like that. Utsaryate. Vakya Vishaya Trishna. Your desire, your interest in making use of. Trishna means your Tivra Ichha, your Asha, your desire. Trishna, in the case of Vakya Vishaya, in the case of making use of Mahavakya, to arrive at Jivatma Paramatma Aikya Jnanam. That I am the Atma, I can know through Tarka, Samadhi, sleep. So here sleep is discussed in this paragraph. Vakya Vishaya Trishna Utsaryate. I am going to refute your statement. Who says? Purva Pakshi says. Up to here we saw in the last class. Continue. Yasmad antarenapi vakya shravana nirastat vakya sesha nirastad asesha vikalpam agopala vipala panditam sushuptehi vastu siddham ataha na artho vakya shravanena. Up to here the Purva Pakshi. Yasmat, because. Why I am telling this? Purva Pakshi is emphasizing his idea or his view. Yasmat karanat. Yasmat antarenapi, without vakya shravanam. Antarena means without. Vakya shravanam. Mahavakya, listening to Mahavakya. Without listening to Mahavakya. Vakya shravanam is Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Whenever antarena comes, it governs Dvitiya Vibhakti. Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Nirasta Asesha Vikalpa. Why I am holding on to this Nidra, sleep itself, we are all free from all divisions. In our sleep, every day we go to sleep. When we talk about sleep, we are very happy because in sleep there are no divisions, there are no gradations, There is no raga, dvesha, pramata, pramanam, prameyam, karta, bhokta, punya, papa. All these divisions are nirasta. They are all not there. Nirastha means they are all not there. Nirgataha. Sarvani, all vikalpas. From which Atma? That Atma. Triputi rahitaha. That Atma nirastat nirastam nirasta asesha. And all these are not there. So Jivatma, Paramatma Bheda, Jivatma Bheda, Jiva Jagat Bheda, Karta Bhokta Bheda. In Chandogya Upanishad, Prashnopanishad also we saw. When the person is sleeping, he is very, very happy, merging with Brahman. Merging in Brahman, that person is very, very happy. Nirastaha asesha vikalpaha yasmin atma vastuni, without any medhas also. Uha, poha, all these are all not there. Who says? Purvapakshi is telling. Nirasta asesha, an entire vikalpam, agopala vipala. For all people, agopala means by a cow-herd boy. Cow-herd boy, gopala. Vipala means a shepherd boy. Indicates ignorant people, illiterate people, uneducated people. Panditam, even a scholarly, educated person, enlightened, educated person, enlightened person also. Sushupte vastu siddham. In Sushupti, deep sleep, that is very important. In dream, the sleep is not deep sleep. When you are in dream, your sleep is not deep sleep. That's why, suppose you get lot of dreams in the night, you say next day, I have got a disturbed sleep. So many dreams came in my sleep. I am not very, fresh. Like that you feel. That's why deep sleep only important here. Sushupte vastu siddham. Vastu means that truth, that Atma, that which you are talking about, that is siddham for everyone in sleep. Everyone is free from divisions. Everyone is free from triputi, pramata, pramanam, prameyam, karta, bhokta, karanam. All are not there. Mamiyar is not there. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, neighbors problem, water problem, any other physical problems also, simple physical problems also are not there. They are not there. Therefore what? Vastu siddham. It is Atma is available for all. So all vikalpa rahita sthiti, when it is possible, that alone is called Atma Jnanam. I remain, abide in my real nature. That's all. What requires more than that? Vastu siddham. So yasmad vakya antarena, vakya shravanam nirastat. Without mahavakya shravanam, asesha vikalpa, all the vikalpas, agopala vipala, all the uneducated people also, they're all having this Atma Anubhava is there. Everyone is abiding in Ishvara, Brahma-siddhi in their own nature. So many people carried away by this only. This type of thinking. There are many people, they don't come to Shastra at all. That is another kripanahana, unfortunate. But they look at us, we are unfortunate. You are struggling in the Shastra, Vyakaranam, Mahavakyas, 10 Upanishads, and Swamini says you must listen to 12 Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, that too consistently you listen. You have to be committed. All these things, why? Why the heaven? This much struggle. You see, without any struggle, everyone is experiencing Atma in sleep. Why to struggle? It looks as though Purapakshi is so nice now. Purapakshi is attractive for some people, for not wise people, not for thinking people. Purapakshi is telling like this, Ataha, therefore. Therefore means wherefore. Since without Mahavakya, everyone enjoying this Atma Anubhava is there in everyone's sleep, even for all beings also, not only human being. Gopala means even other living beings also. Every living being enjoying that sleep because no vikalpas, no disturbances. So that is the state, avastha, nidravastha. Samadhi avastha, nidravastha. Ikkada in this portion, samadhi avastha na, but nidravastha we are talking. Samadhi avastha later, already we saw half. Now again also we'll see later. Now nidra avastha. Sushupti means nidra. Sushuptehe vastu siddham. Ataha, therefore, na arthaha vakyashravanena. There is no prayojanam. Arthaha means prayojanam. Na arthaha. There is no prayojanam of what? Vakyashravanena. Don't attend the class. That is what he want to say. Don't attend Swamini's class. Because every day in sleep you are enjoying Atma Anubhava. You do not know. Come to my class. I will tell you. Don't go to Swamini's class. Don't attend Sureśvara Acharya's Naishkarmya siddhi class. Because he is always talking about Mahavakya. So shortcut method. Everyone want to get shortcut method. Bypass road, shortcut method. Shortcut method sollunga. Like that only one person is asking. So many, he want to know Vedanta, short time, short period. You tell me the gist of Vedanta. Within 1 hour, I want to know. Asha, desire is there. How is it possible? How to convince that person? Thinking that I am so intelligent, I have no time to spend so many years to study and all. Very short time I want knowledge. How the teacher, no teacher, even Bhagavan also cannot do that. If it is possible, why Bhagavan has to speak 700 verses? That too in Kurukshetram. Why Bhagavan has to talk so many verses about Atma? And 700 verses, Bhagavan would say within 1 hour. Even Bhagavan can say even 1 minute also. Why Bhagavan has lengthened that? Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnanina tattvadarshinaha. Many people never vote for this type of study, length of study. And these people are no jobless. Swamijis and Swaminis, what they will do? They have studied, they have knowledge, scholarship. They want to talk and telling all this. They think like that. Other people, unintelligent people, unfortunate people, what to do? Like this Purapakshi. Purapakshi, like na arthaha vakyapsravanena. What is the benefit of listening to Mahavakya? There is no benefit. So it is his conclusion. Now Siddhanti Sureśvara Acharya comes. I will read, continuing. Naitadevam kim karanam sarvanartha bijasya atma anavase anavabodhasya sushukte sambhavat. This is very, very important, subtle portion. Therefore, I am taking one sentence, I am trying to communicate. Na etat evam. You are not supposed to say like this. It is not so. Na etat eva means it is not so. It is not so means what so? As you said, in deep sleep, everyone gets Atma Jnanam, Atma Anubhava. There is no necessity of Mahavakya. You are telling it is not so. Kim Karanam? What is the reason? If you ask, I will tell you. Sarva Anartha Bijasya Atmana Anavabodhasya Sushuptehe. Sushupti is that. Sleep is that. Acharya is giving the definition of sleep. Sleep is that, my dear. What is that sleep? In Sushupti, Triputi Abhava is there. I agree. I accept. That is okay. It is not a state of knowledge. Sushupti, there is no vikalpa, there is no triputi, there is no bheda, there is no division. Fine, I agree. But is there a knowledge? It is not a state of knowledge. It is not a state of knowledge. Jiva Ishvara Bheda is not there, Jiva Jagat Bheda is not there, Jiva Jiva Bheda also is not there. Jiva Jiva Bheda means Swagata Bheda. Jiva Ishvara Bheda means Sajatiya Bheda. Jiva Jagat Bheda means Vijatiya Bheda. All these are not there. Sajatiya, Vijatiya, Swagata Bheda, Rahita Sthiti alone is there. Still, Atma Anavabodhasya. There is an Atma Anavabodha. Ignorance about Atma is there. Ignorance about Atma. Anavabodha means knowledge. Anavabodha means ignorance. Ignorance of Atma is there. What is that ignorance? Atma is one non-dual that you do not know in sleep. Atma ignorance is there. Not only that, Anatma Mithyatvam also you do not know. Anatma Satyatvam is there. Anatma Mithyatvam, that ignorance also you are having, that knowledge is not there for you. All these Nirvikalpa Anubhava plus Atma Anavabodha, these two are there in the sleep. Nirvikalpa Anubhava is there. Divisionless experience is there in the sleep. Every one of us, after 4 or 5 hours, we are going to sleep. And Nirvikalpa Anubhava is there, making the bed very comfortably, and light, curtains, doors, everything will see. Nothing should disturb us in the sleep. So Nirvikalpa Anubhava plus you are having Atma Anavabodha. Ignorance of the self is there. When I wake up, again, bija, anartha, all problems are in bija form, they will crop up. They will come to surface when I wake up. Sarva anartha bijasya. That ignorance which is the seed for all problems, Atma Anavabodhasya. So that self-ignorance. Sushuptehe Sambhavat. It is there in the Sushupti. It is there in the Sushupti. How do you know? Ignorance is there in the Sushupti. After waking up, you only say, I did not know anything. I don't know anything. I didn't know anything in my sleep. That means what? I don't know means ignorance or knowledge? Ignorance. So ignorance is there. Sushupte sambhavat. Self-ignorance is there, which is the cause for all problems. Next, continuation. Yadi hi sushuptehe ajnanam na abhavishyat antarenapi vedanta vakya shravana manana nididhyasanani aham brahmasmiti adhyavasaya sarva prana bhrutamapi swarasataha eva sushupta pratipattehi sakala samsara uchiti prasangaha. Very, very involved statements. Yadi, if means if it happens in the sushupti, what? Atma anubhava, and self knowledge is possible in sushupti. Sushuptehe ajnanam na abhivishyat antarenapi. So antarenapi, without mahavakya, vedanta vakya shravana manana nididhyasanani antarena. Vedanta mahavakya shravanam mananam nididhyasana, full jnana yoga. Without antarena, without that, ajnanam na abhavishyate. Sushupte ajnanam na abhavishyate. If it is not there, that ignorance is not there in the sleep. Without listening to Mahavakya and doing Mananam and Nididhyasanam also, if ignorance would have gone, in a hypothetical argument, if ignorance would have gone, that is why yadi word is used. Yadi, that means if a person sushuptau, when a person he wakes up, in sushupti, his ignorance would have gone in sushupti if a person knows that I am Brahman. In Nirvikalpa, Atma, I am Brahman. In Sushupti would have removed that self-ignorance. It would have removed the self-ignorance. I should wake up as what? I should wake up as Muktaha, Jnani. How everyone is waking up, your problem, this problem, that problem, water problem, and this problem. So many complaints they start there early morning. Nobody is waking up with knowledge as a Jnani. Yesterday I was ignorant. After waking up, now I am a Jnani. Who is telling? If it is possible, so everyone would have got knowledge long ago. Because every day we are sleeping, no? Why so many years? Nothing is happening now. That's why bhavishyat, ring abhavishyat, it would have happened. If sleep removes our ignorance, Atma Jnanam, and Atma Jnana removal means what? Atma Jnana Prapti. Knowledge comes. Knowledge would have happened then the situation is different. It must be different. Everyone morning wake up, hello, good morning, and everyone, wife, husband, children, all of them, parents, they wake up. Everybody is jnanis in the morning. Huh? In our pet dog, pet cat, everyone must be jnanis only, It would have happened if it is so. As you think, as you think, na abhivishyat, na, it did not happen. It would have happened, but it did not happen, unfortunately. It would have, when it is not possible to happen. Adhyavasayi, the disappearance of ignorance and acquisition of knowledge. Nirvikalpa Atma, you would have understood in the sleep itself that Nirvikalpa Atma. But the situation is different. Such a situation would have been happened. That such a situation would have been happened, but not happened. Prasangaha means situation. Swarasataha, you have to, that means naturally. Swarasataha means by nature. You are telling Abala Gopalam. It is very natural for everyone. Very natural you are telling. Yadihi sushuptehi ajnanam na abhavishyat vedanta sravana manana nididhyasanam antarena. What I have to say after waking up immediately? Aham brahmasmi iti adhyavasayan. Aham brahmasmi, I am Brahman. I am Brahman. That I am Brahman, when you say, what you mean? Disappearance of ignorance. Everyone should say, I am Brahman. Wife also say, I am Brahman. Children also will say, I am Brahman, I am Brahman. Everybody wishing themselves as Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. But nothing is happening like that in the house. Adhyavasayi, disappearance of ignorance, is the acquisition of knowledge. Nirvikalpa Atma, you abide in. You abide in Nirvikalpa Atma, such a situation, Swarasataha, you have to, natural, sleep is natural. This knowledge must, Brahmam Brahmasmi also, Swarasataha. 2 times you have to read Swarasataha. Brahmasmi iti adhyavasaya sarva prana bhutanamapi. Yadi sushuptehi ajnanam na abhavishyat antarena api, if that ignorance was not there, without the Mahavakya itself, the sushupti removes ajnanam. Everyone should say aham brahmasmiti, that abiding in that disappearance of knowledge, acquisition of disappearance of ignorance and acquisition of knowledge. Adhyavasaya sarva prana prani bhutanam, for all beings, because everybody is sleeping. Ant is also sleeping, cockroach is sleeping, tiger sleeping. Everybody is going to Atma Swarupam only. Sarva prana bhutanam api swarasata eva, natural only, not only human beings. It is very, very natural. Sushupta pratipattehi swarasataha. Sushupta pratipattehi, the knowledge that which is taking place in the sleep, it is natural. If it is swarasataha eva sushupta pratipattehi sakala samsara uchittihi prasangaha. Nashaha, prasangaha means nashaha. if the entire samsara problem would have gone. Sakala samsara uchittihi prasangaha. If that ignorance would have gone in the sleep for everyone, then Naham Brahmasmi Jnanam would have come to everyone. Then what will happen? Swarasataha Sakala Samsara Uchiti. Naturally, without Vedanta Vakya Shravanam, naturally, Uchitihi, destruction of what? Sakala Samsara. Janana, Marana, Vyadhi, Jara, all this would have gone. Uchittihi, Prasangaha, Nashaha. Prasangaha means Nasha Prasangaha. That situation, Prasangaha means situation. That situation would have come for everyone. The destruction of samsara would have come to everyone, and they would have declared Aham Brahmasmi iti. Natural sleep, natural knowledge, natural means without Vedanta Vakyam. இந்த மாதிரி புக்ஸு ஆன்லைனு ஜூமு இதெல்லாம் எதுக்கு? Every day nicely we are sleeping. All these are time pass. People don't have any other work. And that's why sleep in the class also you will get Atma Anubhava, he says. Avadane is telling all the time, every day, naturally when you are going to sleep, you are abiding in Brahman. If they would have abiding in Brahman, they would have come as a muktaha while waking up and say that I am free from birth, death, Ādi, Jara, Marana, no problem at all. Is it our Anubhava? Everyone of us is experiencing like that morning, early morning when you wake up. Aha, எனக்கு பிரம்ம ஞானம் வந்துச்சு, அது இப்போ வந்திருக்கணும். இத்தனை, how many years you need not sleep? One day sleep itself you would have become gnani. The more ignorance is increasing day by day after waking up, people normally. Swarasataha samsara uchittihi syat prasangaha syat. Therefore it is not happening, my dear. That is not possible in sleep. Therefore Sureśvara Acharya continues. What is Shastra says, even Viveka Chudamani Shankaracharya says, Avijñāte pare tattve. Without knowing the Paratattva means the reality, Avijñāte, Shastradhitistu Nishpala. However much you study Shastra, Veda Adhyanam they do, Veda Parayanam, chanting Rigveda, Ekavedi, Dvivedi, Trivedi, Chaturvedi, lot of Shastrams, Tarka, Mimamsa, Vyakaranam, Pandits, great Pandits, Shastradhitistu. Viveka Chudamani Acharya says, even though they are very, very scholarly people in Shastra Adhyanam, 14 Chaturdasha Vidyasthanani, Pandits in telling Ramayana, Bharata, Bhagavata, Tarka, Vyakarana, Mimamsa, Rigveda, Yajurveda, Bhashya Parayana, everything they do, but all are Nishphala, useless. When Avijñāte pare tattve. If you do not know, that is not there in this Naishkarmya Siddhi, just I am quoting. Pare tattve avijñāte sati. When you do not know this ultimate reality, you are the substratum of this universe. You are the Atma. There is no Anatma at all. Anatma is another name for Atma only. Anatma is not there. Aihinai. How can you count it? Anatma, Mithyatma also is not correct. So Anatma is not there at all. Anatma, who is there? Atma only is there. And Anatma also. Because it is secondless. There is no second thing at all. The rope snake, when you are seeing, snake is unreal. Sollanuma. Snake is mithya. And the statement kuda theva illa. Irunda dani. So when you are seeing the snake also, what it was really? Rope only. Snake is mithya when we say, is it relevant statement? Once you get knowledge, you understand, you laugh at yourself, array, there is no snake at all. Then snake is mithya statement is also not required. Then who is there? And only rope is there. Like that, only Brahman is there. Anatma, Jagat, Mithya, all these like a snake telling Anatma, Jagat, all are Mithya. Oh, illada Jagatke Mithya or statement putting. And illada or whole Nama Rupa Prapancha, Anatma and Pere Vichi, is the Mithya and Cholli. Nariya book Padichi, and Nada last love. It is not there. Who is there then? Atma alone is there. Atma eva abhut asti bhavishyati. Atma eva asit agre. Before anatma manifestation, namarupa manifestation also, Atma alone was there. Even manifestation time also, Atma alone is there. Later, Pralaya Kale also, Atma alone will be there. Therefore, Avijñāte Paretatve Shastrādhitistu Nishphala. Therefore, don't crave for reading many books, this, that, and all. What for all one day or other you have to give up. So, Vijñāte Paretatve. Once you study, understand the ultimate reality. Vijñāte Paretatve. Paretatve Vijñāte Sati Shastrādhitistu Nishphala. Upon that time also Shastra is Nishprayojana only. After understanding I am the truth of this universe, I am the substratum, what text you want to read, what bhashyam you want to read, what you want to listen, nothing. Nothing is required. No Shastra study is required once I understand. Then why you are studying and now? Only time pass. What to do? Something I have to do because body is there. Therefore, I teach you, you listen, that's all. You are all jnanis. Why to listen, Swami? Next class I won't attend. Good, all the best. You need not attend. No, I want to attend. Just listen. Your glory, your Atma glory. I am also talking my glory, Atma glory. You are also listening your Atman glory. That's all. That's why Jnani, after Jnanam, remains in the body and just doing that pathanam, after studying pathanam, teaching. Student also, it is a bonus, listening also, enjoying that glory of that Atma, my nature. What is wrong in that? What something I have to do, this body. Therefore, do best thing, that is Shravanam, again teaching, as long as body upadhi is there. Therefore, nothing wrong. That's why Vijñātepi Paretatve Shastradhitistu Nishpala. That time Shastra you study not for knowledge, because you have already attained knowledge. You are studying just are teaching only for other ignorant people. Guru teaches, and on the occasion the jnanis also listen again and again, not for getting jnana. Jnani is not listening to getting jnana, just listening more and more to hear the Atman glory. That's all. So that is Shankaracharya's view. Now, next continuation, Acharya continues. Yadi sushuptehe over, evam sushupta pratipattehe sakala samsara vichitti prasangaha. That is not happening. So this sentence is very, very important. What is that? Yadi hi sushupte ajnanam na abhavishyat. If that all of us after waking up, I na kinchid avedisham only we are telling. Na kinchid aveshans, I did not know anything. I know everything, Atma I know. In sleep, na solram. So, na abhavishyat ajnanam. If the ajnanam is not there in sleep, without Vedanta Shravanam, Manana Nididhyasanani, then aham brahmasmi iti adhyavasayat. Then what is knowledge would have come and ignorance would have gone. Sarva prani bhutanam api Sarasvatī. For all beings naturally would have happened. Sushupta pratipattehi, by the knowledge that which has arisen in the sleep. Sakala samsara uchchitti prasanga. Entire ignorance caused samsara problems would have gone. That situation would have come. But what is that? It not happening. Nacha kaivalyat punarutthanam nyayam anirmoksha prasangat nacha anya eva sushuptehi anyaha eva utthitaha iti shakyam vaktum na adrakṣamaham sushuptehi anyat kinchit api iti uthitasya pratyabhignadarshanaat. Up to here we'll see. Very, very subtle analysis. Nacha kaivalyad punarutthanam. This person is not getting up, waking up. Waking up after from sleep. Nacha anyaha eva. Nacha kaivalyad. It is not possible in the sushupti. It is not logic. Nyaya means it is not logically possible for a person to wake up as a muktaha. Kaivalyat uttitaha. By after moksha, attaining moksha, from that moksha he has woken up. So woken up means as a muktaha he has woken up. Adhyavasayat also panchami hetu. Samsara uchchittihi. Nacha kaivalyat. It is not possible logically. Anirmoksha prasanga. The very concept of moksha is redundant. Anirmoksha prasanga means Shastra is talking about moksha. Shastra never says in Nidra you will get moksha. Anywhere Shastra said Nidra is taken as a pramanam. Nidra, instead of knowledge, you will remain in ignorance only. Because there is no sense, organs, interaction, vritti, thought at all. Therefore, no knowledge take place in the sleep. On the other hand, you remain in your ajnanam only. After waking up, you say, I am only, I didn't know anything, only you say. So the concept of moksha is redundant, anirmoksha prasangat, and na nyaya. It is not logical also. It is not possible for a person to happen that sushupti, kaivalyam is not possible. Nacha anyaha eva sushuptaha. Everyone have soham, aham, that I am. I slept well, I did not know anything, that I am here after waking up. In sleep, after waking up, pratyabhigna means recognition. I recognize myself, how I slept well. I recognize myself. Na nalla thungite. Ane that I, past I, in the sleep I, that sleep I remember, I recognize in that waking state. I slept well. I did not know anything. That I slept well. I did not know anything. The present I. Present I is talking about the past I. Past I means sleeper I. Sleeper I slept well. Sleeper I did not know anything. Who is telling? Waker I is telling. கன்ஃபியூஷனாக இருக்கும். நல்லா இருக்கு இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட், எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு. என்னன்னது, ஸ்லீப்பர் ஐ slept well. Sleeper I did not know anything. Who is telling? Not any, my neighbor or father or brother or husband or wife telling. I myself say when I wake up, I slept well, I did not know anything. About the past sleeper I am talking, I am recognizing as a present I. That is called pratyabhijna. That sleeper I. In Dakshinamurti Stotram, Pragasvapsamiti Prabodha Samaye Yah Pratyabhijnayate. Pratyabhijna, there. That idea we can remember here. When a person wakes up, he says, I did not know anything. Adraksham na darshanam kritavan. Adraksham means ring. Na darshanam kritavan. Kimapi darshanam na kritavan. So recognition is in the form of equation, like equation of what? Past I and present I. Pratyabhijna. Past I and present I, the sleeper and waker are the same. Sleeper and waker are the same. That Adraksham, the words are beautiful. Sanskrit here. What he says, Nacha anyaha eva sushuptehi anyaha esha utthitaha iti shakyam. That person is different who slept, and waker is different. Sleeper is different. I, the waker, is different. Can you say that? No. I, the waker, alone slept. I, the waker, alone was the sleeper in the sleep. That sleeper I alone is the waker I now. That is what is happening in the sleep. Not aham brahmasmi. I slept as an ignorant person and now I am a wise person. Anywhere it is happening? No. Nacha anyaha eva sushuptehi anyaha eva utthitaha. That sleeper was different, and the waker now who has woken up is different. Iti vaktum na shakyante. Na adrakshamaham sushuptehi anyat kinchit. I did not know anything, I didn't see anything. Adraksham na darshanam kritavan yat kinchidapi. I have not seen anything in my sleep. Iti uthitasya pratyabhijna darshanat. He recognized after waking up, not aham brahmasmi jnanam, but he says, I did not know anything. This is what everyone waker's statement after waking up, not aham brahmasmi. Okay, more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.